Dear friends, so this is my first lecture on scientific writing web lecture series, that is how to write an abstract for a research article. So as you know, abstract is an important task in your paper. जो हम सबसे पहले रीड करते हैं अपने रिसर्च आर्टिकल में वो आपका एब्स्ट्रैक्ट है. It is first thing which is to be read by you, the editor of the journal, the reviewer of the journal, and most importantly all the research community which is going to download your paper or read your paper. They are going to read the abstract first. So it is very important, to write the abstract in a very efficient manner. So all of you know that abstract is nothing, it is the concise summary of your entire study. It allows the researchers to share their findings with a wider audience, and also it helps the researchers to identify new research questions and to design new research studies. So, writing an abstract is a very challenging task. So, now, first of all, we need to understand what are the different key components of an abstract. As you know, abstract is around 150 to 250 words. So, all those lines have been divided into different components. So I'm going to dissect my entire this abstract in different components. So first components which that is existing establishing the context and the background. So this is the first component which you have to write in your abstract. And second thing is you have to give the starting statement and the purpose of this writing your research articles. That is what is the aim of your writing the research articles. And third thing which you need to mention in your research articles, that is the methodology which you are going to follow to do the study. And in the last portion, you are going to mention the results. And after that, you write one line about the discussion and findings. And at the end, you need to write 5 to 6 keywords in your abstract. So this is the entire 250 words of abstract is being divided into all these components. So we have to write each and every component in a very good manner so that your entire abstract will become a very effective. Now there are different types of abstracts which are which are there in your research. That is the unstructured type of abstract, and another is the structured type of abstract, which is which follows the IMRAD format. So we'll discuss about unstructured and unstructured abstract. So unstructured abstract is a single paragraph of introduction, method, results, and discussion. Your entire abstract is written in one paragraph. But in the structured kind of abstract, you are going to divide your abstract into different sections of background, methodology, findings, and implications. So it depends upon the journal's guidelines, which that is you have to write down the unstructured abstract or you have to write the structured abstract. So when you are going to write a paper, you need to target a journal and you need to find out what kind of abstract that journal wants, whether it wants unstructured or structured. Most of the time it is unstructured. You have seen in technical search papers, they are following the unstructured type of abstract. Now I am going to share this is a very important slide because I am going to share what are the useful tips for writing the abstract. So first thing is we need to write the abstract at the end of the research articles. So normally students or researchers, they practice that they start writing the abstract, but this is a wrong practice. You have to write the abstract at the end of the article. When you have completed your article, you need to write the summary at the end of your research article, because you will try to write each and every aspect what you have written in the article in that summary. And another thing, I have told you that you need to follow the journal's guidelines. This is very important. We never write in a journal way. We always see what the journal demands and what the journal is required, whether it requires a structured abstract or unstructured abstract. And third thing is about the proofreading of the abstract, because when we write the abstract, we need to do check the following things. That is, you need to check the grammar, you need to check the sentence structure, you need to check the formatting, you need to check the punctuation, you need to check the spelling, and also you need to check the capitalization. So these are the things which while you are doing a proofread, because grammar checking, sentence structure, formatting, I will let you know what kinds of sentences you are going to use in writing the abstract, where you have to use the capitalization. All these things I will be mentioning in my next slide. Next, you have to read it, review it, you have to reflect, revise, and again read it. So, this will make you, this process, this cycle will make your abstract very accurate and efficient. So, after proofreading, you have to revise, revise, and revise. After reading it, it will give you a better kind of abstract. Now, a few things which we do not need to do in your while writing the abstract. First is you have to don't hold back the important information. So some researchers, some students, they are hiding certain methodological aspects of the research study. They don't want to hide, they don't want to write in the abstract. So you need to do what you have. You do not hold back the important information. And second is we have to avoid some technical terms or excessive jargon terms which may lead to your abstract and a bit complex. So make it very simple and simple, so that everybody, a researcher, can read this and get it from whatever he wants from that research articles. So do not write references in the abstract. It's very common thing. You never seen any abstract where you are going to mention the references. And also avoid some generalized statement. That is also a bad practice to write the generalized statement in your abstract. So cut and paste information from the main text. This is also a bad practice. We have written the article and we try to cut and paste from the introduction part and try to write before in the abstract. This is also a bad practice. And also nowadays, we have a AI tools for writing this. We try to write the abstract through AI and try to cut and paste from there. This is also not the correct, because AI plagiarism detection tools are there. They can easily identify whether it is a human written abstract or a AI written text. And also you need to do not write any abbreviations in the abstract. And also don't write any quotation in the abstract. And more importantly, we tables and figures are also not there in the abstract. So these are the things which you need to follow while writing the abstract. Now, the components which I've discussed in my second slide, this we have to divide the entire abstract. So I'm going to write what is the length of each of the component of the abstract. So first component which I told you, that is background and the purpose of the study. So it should be written in one or two sentences, and it is always written in the present tense. So this is very important. And more detailed background, if you want to add, you can write down two, three sentences in the present tense also. And aim and purpose. Why you are going to do this research study? Why you are going to write this research articles? You have to conclude it in the one sentence. And methodology adopted also. It's written in the past tense, and it is a one line sentence. Results also in the past tense and in the one sentence, and conclusion also in one line, and it's always written in the present tense. And four to five keywords which are to be written at the end of the abstract. So these things, because I'm mentioning you the length, because over writing in the abstract, short writing in the abstract leads your abstract that can be not suitable for the for the reader. So I would suggest you have to follow that each and every sentence has each and every component has a specific length which you need to follow. So in the last column you see in total words, depending upon the journal's guidelines on conference requirement, it should be 150 to 250 words. So depending upon this, you have to shorten your each component or lengthen your each component so that you can finish it up in the specified limit. So I'm showing you two samples. One is structured, another is unstructured abstract. So in this slide, I'm going to show you the two samples of the abstract. First sample of the abstract is an example of unstructured abstract. So see here in this abstract. So my first statement is about the opening line, and you will, when you read this abstract, you will be finding that I am raising the background and also raising the need why we are going to write this paper. So like I have written that most of the studies have been focused on finding out the unique characteristics of DDoS attacks in isolation with pearls terms of to prelude is that means I am going to arise the need here. So at the end I have tell the data sets which have been used, and the last line is writing the conclusion that the extensive analysis in this study establishes that there are numerous technical dissimilarities that can be exploited to separate these similar looking events. So this abstract is being entirely divided into the sections which I have discussed previously. So in sample 2 you will be seeing that this is an example of a structured abstract. So this is a demo abstract where we are writing it in IMRA format, where you are writing a background statement first, then you will be writing the methods which are being used here, and after that you will be going to write the results section, and at the last you are quite writing the conclusion. So also the keywords also. So just depending upon journal requirements you will be going to write. So background, in this background you will be seeing that the opening statement is there, methods which are being used, like you have used the survey methods, you have used the data sets, whatever, and results you are going to check what are the values, quantitative values which have been come out while doing your this research study, and at the last you will be writing the conclusion that what this systematic review is concluding about your study. So this is how these two abstracts are there, and how you can easily identify the difference between these two and how to write these two abstracts. Now you can do the following activities: download 3 abstracts related to your research from the different journals. Check the order of presentation, opening sentences and concluding sentences. Learn about IMRA format. This is a structured kind of abstract which you are going to write. And write an abstract by reading 2 research papers related to your research. So if you practice, these 3 activities, you will definitely come to a point where you can write an abstract which is very efficient, very accurate, and suitable to the renowned journals, I would say. So thank you. So in coming lecture, I will be mentioning, I will be giving my video on how to write the conclusion. Thank you. I hope you will be taking good from this lecture, and you will be able to write a efficient abstract. Thank you.